Konnichiwa and welcome to episode 29 of the Leadership Japan podcast. And I am your host in Tokyo, Dr. Greg Story, president of Dale Carnegie Training Japan. And much more importantly, you are a student of leadership, highly motivated to be the best in your business field. If you'd like your own access to 102 years of the accumulated wisdom of Dale Carnegie Training through free white papers, guidebooks, reports, training videos, blogs, course information, plus much more, then go to japan.dalecarnegie.com. Today's topic is you gotta have personality. Which of these four personality colors are you? Red. Time is money. No excuses, just get on with it. Blue. Show me the big picture. Let's do it. Where we are going will be incredible. Green. Let's have a cup of tea and get to know each other. How will everyone feel about this? Black. Where's the independent proof? I want to see the numbers validated. Who says so besides you? Actually, at different times, we are all of these colours or personality styles. But generally speaking, we have a preferred style. The usual outcome is we operate in our preferred style with everyone, which is a one-size-fits-all approach. We know in most areas of business, this one-size-fits-all is generally not where we want to be. But in one of the most important areas in business, our interaction with others, particularly clients, this is our normal default position. There are a number of lost opportunities floating around as a result. Our preferred style works pretty well with roughly 1/4 of the population. That is, those most like us. And we find we often struggle with the rest of our clients or colleagues for that matter. It doesn't have to be like that. We could be getting on well with all styles if we know how. Here is the how. Just make 2 decisions. Please visualize a horizontal scale. On the left-hand side, locate people who are very low in assertion terms. On the right, imagine highly assertive individuals. So when you meet someone, you make your first pass and guess where this person is located on the scale. Highly assertive or low, not non-assertive. Now, usually it's not that difficult to place them. Those with strong opinions, want to organize everything, want to direct outcomes, they tend to be high in assertion. They direct the conversation. The opposite style is probably a bit more reserved. They observe. They're not likely to lecture you, lead you, or cut you off in mid-sentence. They won't challenge your views. Instead, they will often look for points of agreement. Now let's create a vertical scale in your mind's eye. On the top of this vertical scale, locate someone who is very people-oriented. They enjoy the company of others. They are concerned about how people feel. They are thinking about outcomes in terms of the people involved, how to get the whole team behind the direction we're going. Their opposite number at the bottom of the scale is concerned with task, with results. The outcome is critical. The end justifies the means. The objective must be achieved. They will no doubt talk in terms of numbers, targets, outcomes, results. You can quickly plot where they are on the vertical scale. So, with 2 simple decisions, you can plot 4 quadrants. This should take you about 10 to 20 seconds. So to match the colours, the blue zone would be top right, someone who is assertive but has a high people orientation. Often salespeople, actors, PR people, lobbyists, trainers. The red zone, bottom right, would be occupied by the CEO, the my way or the highway boss. The green zone, top left, people-oriented but low in assertive terms, would be the carer, the team player. In Japan, we call the salaryman, the employed staff. The black zone, bottom left, task-oriented but low in assertive terms, is often the accountant, the scientist, the lawyer, the engineer, technical specialists. The point is not just knowing that we are entering a certain coloured zone when we meet people. We have to be able to operate effectively in that zone. Don't waste their time with small talk in the red zone, task-oriented, assertive types. The boss. Get straight down to business. Speak quickly. Have a high tempo. Be dynamic. We should do this and do it now. Here are 3 reasons why this is the best course of action. 1, 2, 3. This is what I recommend. What do you think? Don't waste their time. Get to the point. They'll give you a decision straight away. Okay, let's do it now. Get out of my office. That's the person in the red zone. High assertion, high task oriented. The direct opposite in the green zone. Whoa, slow your speaking speed right down. Drop the power out of your voice to make it soft and non-threatening. Over tea, calmly talk about this idea will be really good for the team's motivation and how the people here will feel because blah, blah, blah. High people orientation, low assertion, go for less energy with that group. In the blue zone, we are focusing on winning as a team, and we talk about how this new idea will take us to number 1. We're going to go all the way to the top, and then we're going to have party time. Outgoing, assertive, people-oriented types. In the black zone, low assertion, high task orientation, we had better be talking about the finer points of the detail. And we better be able to back it up with proof. 5 separate, totally reputable market research studies from 1985 onwards at specific intervals of 5 years in all 15 key markets have consistently indicated a 12.35 average take-up of the top 9.29% of wealthy consumers who earn an average of $892,525 per annum. Now that is a type of detail those in the black zone, high orientation around task and outcome, and low assertion, want to be listening to. And when we're talking to them, we better have that type of data, 2 decimal points at least, when we talk to them. So, learn to be in the zone that they prefer, and you will be successful not with just your own style, but with all 4 personality styles. This means switching gears, being flexible, being sensitive to style, and being skilled in communication. You remain yourself. You are not some schizo with 4 personality types, but you are adept in your communication style of being able to mimic what they like and being effective with them. Now, the rewards are enormous because being on the same wavelength with 4 out of your 4 clients certainly beats the 1 out of 4 that your competitors are going to be struggling to manage because they don't understand how to switch gears like this. So, are your salespeople professionals who can switch and be red, blue, green, or black at will? How about you as a leader or a manager? Can you switch gears and get the most engagement from the troops by being able to relate individually to your team members, or are you still at the one-size-fits-all leadership mode? If not, time to make 2 decisions. Colour up and move into the customer or colleague's preferred personality style zone. Thank you for joining the Leadership Japan podcast. Remember to access your Dale Carnegie training free white papers, guidebooks, training videos, blogs, course information, plus much more. Then go to japan.dalecarnegie.com.